Welcome to our discussion on a surprisingly explosive topic, why some foods erupt dramatically in the microwave. We'll be exploring the science behind these culinary catastrophes. What's the fundamental reason behind microwave explosions?
The core issue lies in the way microwaves heat food. Unlike conventional ovens that transfer heat gradually from the outside in, microwaves penetrate the food, heating it more uniformly. This rapid internal heating, particularly in foods with high water content, leads to a rapid buildup of steam.
So it's the steam pressure that causes the explosion? Is it simply a matter of the steam having nowhere to escape?
Precisely. If the steam generated within the food can't escape, the pressure builds until it overcomes the food's structural integrity, resulting in an explosion. This is why piercing potatoes or venting plastic containers is crucial.
That makes perfect sense. Are there specific types of food that are more prone to exploding than others?
Absolutely. Foods with high water content and a relatively solid structure are prime candidates. Think eggs, potatoes, and certain types of sausages. The water content generates the steam, while the solid structure prevents easy steam release.
And what about foods like sauces or oatmeal? They seem to splatter but not necessarily explode in the same way.
With sauces and oatmeal, the problem is less about a contained explosion and more about uneven heating leading to rapid expansion and splatter. Stirring helps to distribute the heat and prevent this.
So stirring is key for preventing splatter in these types of foods. Are there any other preventative measures we can take to avoid microwave explosions?
Besides piercing foods like potatoes and venting containers, ensuring even distribution of food within the microwave is important. Overcrowding can create hot spots, leading to uneven heating and potential explosions.
That's excellent advice. It seems that understanding the principles of microwave heating and taking simple precautions can significantly reduce the risk of microwave explosions. Thank you for this informative discussion.
You're welcome. The key is to understand that rapid internal heating and steam pressure are the culprits. Simple preventative measures can make microwave cooking safer and less messy.
Let's delve a little deeper into the physics. Can you explain the interaction between microwave radiation and water molecules?
Microwaves cause water molecules to vibrate rapidly, generating heat through friction. This is why water-rich foods heat up quickly in a microwave. The rapid heating is the root cause of the pressure buildup.
So the higher the water content, the greater the risk of an explosion? Are there any exceptions to this rule?
Generally, yes. However, the food structure plays a significant role. A food with high water content but a porous structure might allow steam to escape more easily, reducing the risk of explosion.
That's an important distinction. What about the shape and size of the food item? Does that influence the likelihood of an explosion?
Yes, the shape and size affect the distribution of microwaves and the ability of steam to escape. Larger, denser items are more prone to explosions because the steam has a harder time escaping.
Are there any specific materials that might exacerbate the problem? For instance, using certain types of containers?
Using airtight containers is a definite no-no. The steam has no way to escape, increasing the risk of explosion. Using microwave-safe containers with vents or lids that allow steam to escape is crucial.
What about the power level of the microwave? Does a higher power setting increase the risk?
Higher power settings lead to faster heating, which increases the rate of steam generation. This can increase the risk of explosion, especially for foods that are already prone to it.
Are there any myths or misconceptions surrounding microwave explosions that you'd like to address?
One common misconception is that all microwave explosions are equally dangerous. While a significant explosion can be messy and potentially harmful, many are simply minor splatters. However, it's always best to err on the side of caution.
Excellent points. To summarize, understanding the science behind microwave heating, taking simple precautions like venting containers and stirring, and using appropriate microwave-safe materials can significantly reduce the risk of microwave explosions. Thank you for this insightful discussion.
My pleasure. Remember, it's all about managing steam pressure. A little understanding goes a long way in preventing messy microwave mishaps.
Let's discuss the role of food density. How does the density of a food item affect its susceptibility to exploding in the microwave?
Denser foods tend to trap heat and steam more effectively, leading to a higher risk of explosion. This is because the steam has a harder time escaping through a denser material.
So, a dense potato is more likely to explode than a less dense one?
Generally, yes. However, Other factors like the size and shape of the potato also play a role. A large, dense potato is at a much higher risk than a small, less dense one.
What about the effect of pre-cooking or partially cooking food before microwaving? Does this influence the risk of explosion?
Pre-cooking can help, as it reduces the amount of water that needs to be heated in the microwave. This can lessen the steam pressure buildup, reducing the risk of explosion.
Are there any specific research studies or scientific papers that have investigated microwave explosions in detail?
While there isn't a vast body of research specifically dedicated to microwave explosions, the underlying principles are well established in the fields of heat transfer and food science. Many studies on microwave heating and steam generation provide relevant information.
Could you elaborate on the potential dangers associated with microwave explosions beyond the mess?
While most microwave explosions are relatively harmless, they can cause burns from hot splatters. In extreme cases, the pressure buildup could cause damage to the microwave itself.
Are there any future research directions or areas of investigation that could further our understanding of microwave explosions?
Further research could focus on developing more sophisticated models to predict the likelihood of explosions based on food properties and microwave settings. This could lead to improved safety guidelines and microwave designs.
That was a great discussion. Thank you.